Hey, Sid. I can't see. Today is Friday, aka Groundhog Day. Another week has passed. 2-day race weekend at DCCX, and Friday is the first day that I'm on my bike. It's a pretty special week. Anyway, I wanted to get some training in this week, but getting the videos done and Sid not having school for half the week kind of prevented that. So, not getting out. Notice I am riding the full tail boogie. Need to see if I can get bottom bracket worked on today. Problem is, working at a bike shop, you are the last person to get your bike worked on. And since I don't know how to fix a bottom bracket, and there is no time to learn how to fix a bottom bracket at the shop, I'm at the mercy of the schedule. So we'll see if that happens today. If it doesn't, who cares? I will ride it until it breaks and figure out how to get this fixed. Alright, we got a new seasonal goal. My ancient swerve pants, I don't know if you can see down there in my crotch cam, ancient swerve pants are starting to tear at the crotch because I've been riding these so much and I barely ever take them off. So the new goal is try to lose enough weight that I can actually fit into my jeans when I was a little bit lighter, with a little less weight, because right now I can't fit into any other pants than these. So this is like literally the first day I've worn pants since last winter. So new goals. You gotta cheer for me. We gotta come up with a cheer for the lose weight, wear pants thing. We'll have to figure that out. Good grief. Can't do this one-handed. I waited long enough. Time to get these set up. Shimano has set me up with these for the season, so I definitely need to test them. These and the XC5s, but I'm just setting these up today, I think. I think I have one set of cleats. I definitely want to test both of these out before the season's done, so we're going to have these for this weekend at Sander. Pretty typical fall here in Arlington. Basically one tree, fully engaged in autumnal colors, everything else green until it falls off dead. Back out at the spot, do some, can't really call them hot laps today because I'm dressed in my civilian clothes. I think these shorts are, yep, that's some DCCX dirt right there. Haven't cleaned these yet, but I want to do some laps with the new Shimano shoes, the S-Fire or S-Fire. How do you guys pronounce that? Regardless, got to do some testing on that. Also got to break off the, I don't know what you want to call it, the crust that I had from DCCX since I didn't race at Taquino, and I actually haven't ridden the cross bike since then. Actually, I lie. I rode that in to get the, it's been so long, I forgot. I rode it into work to see if I could get the bottom bracket fixed. That did not happen. So still bottom bracket issues at the B bike, which is my A bike. But it's running, it's doing the job like it has for the past 2 seasons, and it's amazing. I had my cross crisis early this season. Last 2 seasons has been right at Applecross. What are you? It's been at Applecross where I just lost, I wouldn't say I lost interest in racing, I just mentally and physically I just did not want to do it. And the moment it feels like an obligation, I don't want it. It's not something I want to do. But this year, I mean, I took Taquino off obviously because I didn't race. So that would be my mental break. It came super early this year instead of 7 races in. I imagine that's because of my fitness level and how big I am, and doing 2 races and covering both races all day and running. And I ran more than, I think it was like 12,000 steps a day each of those days. I was done, fatigued, talking to so many people, it was a lot. So the break was good, and unlike the other breaks that I've had in the past, mentally I'm much better now. I feel like I want to attack the rest of the season, and I want to ride the bike and get better. In comparison to last season, where at this point I had driven all the way to Applecross and didn't race, didn't cover anything, drove home, and didn't want to race after that. So, but I still want to get lighter. I want to get faster, and I want to have fun still. Good God, I can't get the shoes out of anything. Woo! Jeez, these are on tight. This fit well. Let's go play. Funny thing about these shoes is they make you want to sprint. I don't know whether that's the stiffness or the fact that I just watched Vanderpool win the Koppenberg Cross. Could be both. What are we at? 179 right now. A couple little blasts there. Ooh, wow, that was almost a dead squirrel. What's up, squirrel? I think I go faster when I make those sounds when I turn. Oh, that was almost a washout. Skips. Hup, hup. What? I don't know if you can believe it. This is 2 days in a row I'm out. Who knew I had so much dedication? Trying some new stuff out with the GoPro. Trying to make this look and sound a little bit better. Got some new little felt action inside it. I don't know if you can see that. I can't see it. And we're gonna see if that works. Also trying out this cam, which I've used before, but I want to see how it works when I'm actually doing some actual cyclocross action. I thought it'd be interesting to give another perspective. This is pretty cool. I wonder if I should vlog this way, although I can't keep myself in the picture. Alright, now I'm going to be ridiculous and use this this gimbal to shoot my shoes while I'm riding my bike. We'll see if I can stay upright and not crash. The problem is getting started, which is going to be virtually impossible. Got some nice foggy light bro this morning. Looking good. Haven't done the Friday morning ride in a long time, so it seemed like a good time to do it. You know, since I'm re-energized and reinvigorated. A fresh injection of morale, as they say in the doping circles. Ready to tackle the rest of this season. Gonna die doing this with one hand. Good morning from Ed Center Memorial Cross, sorry. It is wet. It's been misting and raining all night, misting all day. Well, at least misting this morning. It's wet everywhere. Should be a nice sloppy mess today. Number? How you feeling?
Good.
Yeah?
It's a little bit cold out here.
Yeah, it's a little bit cold. Not too cold though. I haven't even worn it once, other than to try it on, and I'm gonna be sticking pins in it. Gotta get these staples out first though. Switching out from the regular Cycleboredoms to the wool versions. These will be a little bit better when they get wet. They won't get as cold, since wool is definitely better with wet and cold. Definitely riding these guys today though. They're gonna get messed up. Man, start time creeps up on me real quick. Not late, it's not great. And it also hasn't stopped raining. All right, misting. Free ride. Yeah. What's up, man? What's up, guys? How are you?
How you been?
Decent.
Good. Good. New kit?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm stretching it out, man. It's a little.
Just a little bit. Okay.
It's a natural fade now.
It's okay. What are you wearing?
What's that?
What are you wearing?
Whatever it is. The
yeah. I got pumpkin spice.
Boulder Cycle Sport stuff. So it's got some. Oh yeah. It's Mad Alchemy, but it's their flavor.
Oh, okay.
The game is all year, one of our biggest fields of the day. The Blogosphere! Fresh vintage team for Cycleboredom.
I'll run that next time. Freaking brace. Alright, so that brief interlude was me dropping the pressure. Was running at 23, 26. I am running lower than that now. I have no idea what pressure that is. PDXs are hooking up really nice. Couldn't stay on the right. Get on there. There we go. Ow, ow! That literally smells like shit. Ah! That was my ow. Holy crap. Woo. That's tough. Running at 176 and was going absolutely nowhere. That's nuts. Shut up. Oh my God. Hey. Hey, Sid. I can't see. I had to stop mid-ride and
Look how clean you are.
change the pressure.
Change the kit? Look how clean you are. That's impressive.
So that's the, so boys and girls, that's why we do a pre-ride and get here earlier. Oh, that's too tight to make. It's not there, there's nothing there.
There's nothing there.
There you go, twice on that line. Oh, back. Found the magic point. 180. About my time. Later races, that dry line ain't gonna exist. But it's also gonna start getting tackier. Right now the outside line is getting treacherous enough that you have to go too far over and you end up in the pond. All it takes is one yank of the bars. Should have gotten off. You can probably hear my chain. It's so packed down there.
One more lap for Cycleboredom.
All right, outside, 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 outside. You like that? Best thing I've done all day. Hey, babe. Nice waffle. Ah, God. Oh, that high line is faster. Went right out of the rut. Mud is acting like a derailleur. Oh, that line was in there earlier. Whoa. Oh, I can't get this stuff off. Shut up. You gotta go smooth when you go this slow. Same place.
Let's go.
That was terrible. And by terrible, I mean awesome.
That
was a sufferfest. That was bad. That was put on your running shoes and just run.
I think your cut this week should just be the audio of the slope as you go through the
that's
muck.
it. Yep, thanks.
Sitting on the little slope there where I was.
That's all you heard.
The ear is right there at the muck level.
Did you hear me one behind you?
And you can just hear the bottom bracket seizing as you went past. It was.
This is the third time I cleaned this thing out. It was a mud fest today. Completely derailed at one point. There was so much mud in there it actually just forced the chain off. The PDX is held up. Had to dismount and change the pressure, but once I dropped it, man, they hooked up the entire ride. And these guys did pretty well too. Just had to clean out the mud, kick them off a couple times, and they were good. They found the pedals every time, even though they're not Shimano pedals. Nice tan line. Oh yeah. That was beastie. I guess that was my payback for not going to Kino last week. Blah 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 power. PDX's, the Donnelly PDX is hooked up really well. After I took some air out from then on, man, they hooked up perfectly.